Ladies and gents and the rest, um, I couldn't find any decks to play that I would be satisfied with for these modifiers and for this PvP situation in general, because we have the extremely broken Malfurion, that's piece of shit. I haven't played him since last season, and he's still in my top 3, obviously. So, long story short, here's what we have today. First strike, you all know what it is, double damage on first hit, Adrenaline Rush, useless piece of garbage, and Rocket Towers, which is Siege Rocket Tower, attacks very slowly but covers a huge area, right? So I was trying to find something to counter Malfurion, something with Orgrim. I I've been playing Orgrim for the past 2 days, and I couldn't find anything that competes with Malfurion. This is the deck that performs really well. I think belongs to Filtzy. I tried so many decks, attacking, defending. This is a turtle deck. Play like a bitch. You all know what it is, right? So basically, um, this deck performs extremely well against anything but Malfurion. It even performs really well against Malfurion. However, when it comes to overtime, and if Malfurion has a shaman, there's nothing you can do. You have a shaman, he has a shaman. You have this, you cannot hit his core because it's protected by seeds. And even if you can hit his core, every Malfurion has Ancient of War. So you mathematically cannot win Malfurion unless you just destroy him completely, right? And especially, even though I said this piece of shit, but Adrenaline Rush gives a little bit more gold if your core is at low HP. So it's like everything works for Malfurion and against you if you're not Malfurion. I hope you're not. Um, Basically, that is my story for this week. I can't really provide you something that beats Malfurion. I can only just report that I tried this deck. It works really well. I'll show you a couple of games. One win, and it's like it's turtle deck. You sit at your base and you defend. So basically, this Tauren performs really well. You can kind of use any talent, doesn't matter. What matters is when you drop a Tauren, her charge. Usually she charges, right? Not You don't drop her, so her first attack is a melee attack. Drop her the way that she charges, and that's her first attack, because her charge will be tripled. It's going to be double damage from the modifier plus one more, not multiplier, but it adds one more from Orgrim. So her charge will be 3x charge, and she like destroys almost anything. Obviously, Orgrim using Conqueror's Diplomacy, because if you defeat the unit in the Mag-Gora, it becomes yours. The unit becomes yours, and works really well against Huntresses. So you kill Huntress, and Huntress becomes yours, and it's really well. Triple damage Pyromancer. I'm not saying it's an S tier unit this time, but it works really well. So triple damage plus um, extra from a modifier and extra from Orgrim performs really well, especially when you're defending. So Malfurion is not going to do anything to your core. These guys are, again, I use them for Ancient of War. They actually can take the tower because of so many modifiers. You throw eggs, they blow up, and they do one hit and then die, but they take the tower. So 3 eggs can take the tower completely with inside of this deck, because of the multipliers of damage that they have. Shaman with a healing, with the Earthwell Totem to heal the core, because we're playing Turtle deck. Play like a bitch, heal your core, sit at your base, right? That's a meta. Witch Doctor, the best AoE range unit in the game, right? Comes with any deck almost. And Execute with -1 gold talent. You can kind of use any talent except Bloodlust, because you don't really have any units to use Bloodlust on, so you can use this to have some crowd control inside of the PvP during the fight, or this. Not big of a difference. So that, like I said, works well against anything. Sometimes you can lose, make a mistake and you lose, but against Malfurion, even if you play ideally, like I did, my core was at full HP, his core was at full HP, we both had shamans, And at the end, he could cast spells on my core, and I couldn't cast spells on his core. And that's how every game against Malfurion ends. Blizzard, I have no idea what you're trying to do with that. I don't even want to give you any commentaries on the games because you've seen it a million times. You've seen it previous season. And by the way, just if you, in case you want to play Malfurion, this is going to be your deck, right? The exact same thing, except instead of Griffon, you use Shaman. Yeah, because you play like a bitch. And instead of this, you can use Execute or you can use Blizzard. Because if you're playing Malfurion versus Malfurion and you cast Blizzard here, Blizzard removes stacks of seeds really quickly. And that's how you can go. All right? But that's not the point here. The point is that playing anything but Malfurion. And I failed. All right? So I'll try to come up with something for Monday. And then I must come up with something. I mean, I can't believe that this piece of shit is so OP. And I'll show you something on Monday. Something that is worth your attention. Today it's just a filler. That's all. Nothing works. Well, level 9. No. No. No? No. Desperation. I know, I know. Like, this is so bullshit, man. Room cosplay. Okay. This is gonna be the last game if I win this guy. Piece of... Look at this fucking... Oh. Ah. Oh, probably. Nah, shouldn't have done that. Excuse me. No. I wonder if he has a... I wonder if this guy has... Shaman. Man, there's just one shaman, and the huntress is fucked. Ah, you just get the... Never mind. Ah. Yeah, he does have a shaman. And my huntress is still alive. Come on. Ah. This is a very bad Malfurion. But technically, yeah, if you play like a bitch, you have chances. Except if I can hate it. But yeah.
Do you know what I am saying? I know what you were saying. You don't have to keep asking. Do you know what I am saying?
Okay, now he has a shaman and I have a shaman. Now I have to just be careful. Uh-huh.
Collection level 71, whale.
Yeah.